Nawelabira ku subscribing. 5 billion shillings have been injected into content creators. That is about $1.3 million.
Ndako siwulidde bulungi wangisebo miliyoni biliyoni tweyanziza nnyo ssebo wiiki ejja ssebo
Right, something like that. $1.3 million being injected in content creators, content creation. This is a business that people did not understand way back. Even when we used to talk, or people used to tell them that please mindful when you are doing content, because this is a business and others did not realize or think this is a business. But I think you have gotten what it is all about. This is a business where someone like a president can come and inject 5 billion shillings, $1.3 million. In other countries, content creation economy is too much. It is high. People recognize it. I tell you, there's a guy on YouTube in UK, the dailies of a CEO. Go check him. He's in $1 million. All his fortune is on YouTube. You get my point. Check Joe Rogan, the biggest podcast guy in the whole world. Check his net worth. His fortune is on YouTube. Content creation. Oprah Winfrey, who doesn't know her? YouTube. Content creation is a business. And here, it is good that in Africa or Uganda, people are starting to recognize it. And they are trying to reform it. Now we need real gadgets, we need real content, we need... As of that, my channel here does entertainment economy, does business economy, like that. And I tell you, a video, I can post here a video, and it is rated at $11. I'm going to show you here one of my videos. It is rated $11 per 1K views. Can you imagine? Now, if I can get $11 with 1K views, it means that if I get probably 100 views, or mind you, if I get 1 million views, won't I be rich on just one video? You get? I know I know some would say, for us, because if you've been on YouTube, you will know that the CPM varies depending on what niche you are doing, what content you are doing, finance, you are doing entertainment, you are doing comedy, you are doing music. It will depend. You will see some people getting 0.045 cents, not even $1. It will depend, and you will understand when you are doing the content creation or when you are doing YouTube. But this is what I've been talking about. Thank you, Kasuku, that you have helped to render this, and maybe people will understand the cause. In fact, not understand, people have understood it. You came on YouTube, you are new, you found the SB4s, you found Saimoka Warat and all that, but you redefined YouTube to the extent that it now, the content creation, people give it. You see, you used to talk about, Bane, this is a job, and anyone would say, hey, you are alerting people so that they can come. But that was his motive, that was his movement. That let me tell everyone that this is a business, so that we can be many and views can be visible, so that when you are many, that business has to grow. The business can never grow when it is only alone in the system. Very many people, when they start venturing in such a business, the business will be recognized globally, or business will boom. You get? And that was his format. Kudos to him. He realized it and he did exactly what people need. This is what we need, and we should go by this. So it needs us who are content creators to really see this as a business and make sure that we reap out of it. Creators economy is huge worldwide. Very many people are earning from this. Very many people have turned up to be important people in very many countries just because of the. You see Wodemaya from Africa. Wodemaya transformed Africa through his content. Many people, if you see Wodemaya right now, he's a rich. You check Wodemaya on YouTube, you get my point. The South Africans are doing this very huge, big on internet. Check Ghanaians are doing this big, check on YouTube. You check Nigerians, they are visible everywhere just because they know that where there is money, you have to capitalize it. But for us, we are here, maybe the bad thing, we just jabber things, we talk, there's a lot of lugambo and all that, which does not digest properly to the global market. Let us start to have global conversations, global content, that what the content I'm doing does not benefit only people who understand Uganda. First, the content I'm doing, it is benefiting all Ugandans. That you use the medium communication, that is English. That the content I'm doing has to transform East Africa, Africa, and at large. Let us start doing content or conversations that involve global conversations. Let us do content that involves global conversations. That even when I find your video, I'm not looking at the Lugambo part of it, but I think it's going. The man has come, but you are going to see fits. People are going to box themselves. Fights are going to start because there are people who are content creators who are using the English. They will start. We have been in this game for quite a long time. They will be there. You shall have these people on TikTok. They will also verbal, like you know how TikTok has been. You ate our money, Kasuku. You will see that, and then you will go to people on Instagram, Twitter, X, Snapchat, and all that. They also verbal their heart out to Kasuku and the team. We have been here. You see, the people like Ashbaga Kato and the Superstar were part of this revolution, but they did not reap out of it as much as these newcomers have done. That is what they call revolution. That you might push something, but you will not get out of it at that time. But trust me, you reap out of it later. It might not be you. Others might reap out of it, but the system that you started will be meaningful. Ashbag and Zwe Superstar, they met President Museveni at the ranch there, where these people have gone, but they did not scoop the 5 billion shillings. Museveni donated for them cows. They came back, got someone bought a car and all that, but they did not get such money. And the good proposals that Ashibagakato presented, the ghetto structure and all that, are the system that people are using now. But he did not rip out of it, and is now a frustrated nigger somewhere there in the villages, bustling with life. But these people are making it happen right now. 5 billion shillings are in their pockets right about now, because revolution does not start and end on you. You might start something, but the people who will make it happen will be after 5 years. So even in content creation, when you are starting or you are doing it, don't be sure that you are going to get it out, you are going to rip out of it from that moment. Please push. You will one time rip out of it. Don't quit because you have seen the views. That mama, for me, I started YouTube and I got 2 views. Please get the 2 views. Be happy. Produce till 5 years. If you see whether you will still have the 2 views. The poor thing that for us, when we start something, we want to get out of it from that moment. You don't know how much time I spent without my channel growing, without being monetized. I craved for that. I did everything for that. I did content, but man, I was not getting monetized because I could get less views. But my channel is monetized, man. I get some little, however much it is little. And I am looking forward to it blowing. And I know one time it will blow. So you don't quit that you have done something and probably it has not worked for maybe 5 months. You get my point? If Ashibagakato and Red Superstar did not leave these as frustrated niggers or fellas, they would be now the best people, because they reached at the fountain of honor even before. They were doing the same thing that these only Kasukus are doing. But because their calculation was, let me vandalize this and get something, I bash. They did not stick to plan. Let me ask you, Red Superstar in Canada that he is right now, can you think of $1 million? Can he think of $1 million that Kasuku is going to get? The 5 billion shillings in Ugandan currency. Can he? By the way, are the champions of this thing. They engineer this digital stuff. They are big on Facebook. Very excellent that President Museveni was, Facebook, you are disorganizing my people. This Ashibag and the Red Superstar are telling me that you are treating them badly. Let me pause you. That is how powerful they were. But they did not reap as much as Kasuku. Strategy is the key. And resilience is the gist. The guy started, the guy was motivated, the guy learned, the guy pushed, and the guy is eating from his sweat. Not silver spoon, but structure, position. See you when you see me. My name is Richie Alan. Thank you, and subscribe. Please endeavor to do content. You never know where your fortune will be. Big up.
Dawira kusubscribinga.